We are dealing with the crisis of the LA fires happening at the moment. It's been super stressful. We had some of our friends who lost their homes in the Pacific Palisades. We also have people that were having evacuation notices that we told them just to come to our house. So we had a couple families in our home for a couple days. And, while they were still trying to figure out what was going to happen, because it was kind of confusing, not sure what was going to happen. And anyway, school closed down. It's just absolutely nuts. It felt like sort of COVID-y, this thing that was going on. The bad part of it was this feeling of uncertainty and the ground shaking underneath us, not literally, but just this figurative idea of feeling not like there's a net anywhere that's going to catch us, that we need to maybe leave our home at any given moment. And for those who lost their homes, lost everything, imagine the devastation that they're having, and how do they get back from that? Where are they going to stay? How are they what are the stages of getting back into their life? I mean, the good news is that they're with their loved ones, and if they're safe, that's the most important thing. And home is not a physical place, it's the culmination of the people in your life, right? And that's important to understand and to differentiate. But the sheer fact that they're without a home, and it's just crazy to think about that, and what are they going to do to come back from that? And that's thousands of people displaced, tens of thousands. The fact that I still have a house, I count my blessings. But at the same time, such a scary time, because it could go up and change any minute. Our kids have been home, and again, we had these family members that came, and the scary part of COVID and now what we're experiencing now have very similar feels to them, right? But what also has similar feels is the community that this has brought together, because these two families came, they got to know each other, and it was beautiful seeing our kids all playing, and the kids could sort of have this experience of normalcy for just a second, which was really important, I think, for them. So that was the good thing. And, when we're faced with these type of things, it really is challenging for me to think about work, for me to think about even making a video like this is not easy, because I'm so preoccupied by multiple other things, and being able to think about working out or finding some routine in the madness of all this is so hard. But I found myself doing that. I found myself trying to get into the habit of working or doing my push-ups or going to the gym, because these things were still available to me. In this, balancing crisis with the things that we still need to do is so hard, because we're thinking about, well, what really truly matters? And that obviously is our families, our community, our people, our loved ones. And that is what truly matters. But I think also in that, for mental health reasons, like being able to still focus on finding the normal in the madness, I think helps with feeling like you can accomplish it or move through it or deal with it, right, as something happens. Because if you don't let that out, right, like all the angst and this concern and the fears and the scared that I've been feeling, when I worked out, I sort of felt a little better. I actually feel better making this video. I don't know why, it just feels a bit cathartic, like I'm moving through it. Because if you get stuck, that's where the depression and all the things can kick in. And if you can avoid those things by doing activities like work or anything else, that might help, right? Finding the normal in the chaos, right? And so I just want to say that the balance of figuring this stuff out, it's almost near impossible. But if you can pepper in the crazy with something that anchors you when the ground is shaky and weird, that might help. Everybody in LA, please stay safe. And if you are someone outside of California, outside of the LA area, and you've donate, because there are a lot of people that have lost their lives, a lot of firefighters and first responders who are putting themselves in danger every single day. So thank you to them, and let's all band together to try to get through this. And again, I totally know that I am a lucky person here. I'm one of the lucky ones that still has a home, knock on wood that this stays. That's it. Thank you guys so much. Much love to everybody, and I'll see you soon.